Mine is a simple task of presenting to you what we are going to cover today, and we jointly agree on the content and the time, so that we commit ourselves, especially in terms of time, how much time we are going to spend here together. But before I do so, I would like to particularly thank the members of Parliament for this overwhelming support so far you have shown the Minister of Gender since it started this program 18 months ago. I must say we are overwhelmed by the support we have received from you and your colleagues who are not here towards this program. The areas that would particularly like the MPs to support us further, I'd like to mention three. We would like to enlist your support in awareness raising. Let's continue raising awareness on the program, especially amongst your peers, amongst your colleagues, and amongst the leadership that you interact with. Because without awareness raising, the program is least understood, and therefore it might not grow as fast and as wide as we would like it to grow. Number two is in the area of funding. You all are aware of our budget because you are the ones who appropriate this budget. You see its size or magnitude, but then if we are to sustain the social protection program, we need funding, substantial amount of funding by the government of Uganda. Currently, the program is funded externally. We are depending and relying on donor funding, and therefore that's not sustainable. We need funding from government, and this can be ably done by yourselves, since you are the ones who appropriate funding to government. And it's not just funding which would wither away. It should be funding that's protected in the government system. It should not suffer budget cuts that we suffer frequently. Then area number three is at the community level. As people with constituents whose interests you safeguard, the program, first of all, should be understood at the community level. It should be properly monitored, and complaints handled expeditiously. The district leadership should be monitored on how they are managing the program and whether right is being done. And that's, again, by yourself. So I'd like to enlist you on these three areas: funding, community level support and monitoring, and then awareness raising.